My dear colleagues, all too soon another year has passed and we are gathered here to mark our Safety Awareness Day. The theme for this year is ensuring environmental sustainability, a key requirement of our BRACE strategy. The VRA Safety Awareness Day is a purposefully crafted work culture intended to celebrate the value of a safe environment in ensuring the well-being of the authority staff. Indeed, over the years, our strict adherence to safety ethics has become one of the authority's hallmarks. This year's theme, in my view, is as relevant as it is critical, as it aligns with the authority's strategy of contributing to global efforts to combat climate change. If you stepped out of your office or your house during the last few weeks, you may have felt the effect of climate change either through the unusual rainfall pattern or in some places the extreme temperatures recorded. It should be clear to us all that climate change is a reality. And as the leader in Ghana's energy industry, it is our duty to set the pace by carrying out our operations in an environmentally sustainable manner. Indeed, it's instructive to state that the authority's efforts in the area of environmental sustainability received international recognition, contributing to our being adjudged the best ESG power producer in West Africa in 2018 by Capital Finance International of the UK. And on this note, I want to commend the WASACO coordinators for successfully putting together this event. The appropriateness of the theme gives further meaning to our commitment to operational excellence in a sustainable manner. This is a requirement of every responsible corporate body. My dear colleagues, by providing safety education and awareness, the authority can avoid or manage potential problems in the future and also create a safe working environment for all. Over the years, we have demonstrated our responsiveness to matters of safety for our staff, and this resolve will continue to be reinforced in the coming years. It is worth reminding ourselves that under our corporate social responsibility policy, we are committed to sustainable environmental management, including, but not limited to, working with our riparian communities, and also strengthening partnerships to address ecological, sanitation, and health issues. Our corporate environmental policy therefore requires us to develop and implement environmental management systems for all of our business units in order to ensure compliance with national and international regulations. As you may be aware, we also report on our environmental performance to the appropriate regulators and stakeholders. And under our BRACE strategy, it is our resolve to lead the national effort on climate change from the perspective of power generation. We shall therefore continue to prioritize resources for our environmental management program. This includes greenhouse gas reporting, reforestation programs which create and maintain carbon sinks, solid waste management, reduction in mobile emissions, as well as the promotion of sustainable development of communities whose livelihoods are impacted by our operations. We will also continue to support and reinforce the authority's carbon footprint management program, which we started in 2016. The successful implementation of this program should improve our environmental sustainability of the authority's business, as well as strengthen our green credentials in the marketplace. The plan is to voluntarily maintain and update the greenhouse gas emission inventory for public records every year. Our decision to run all our thermal plants on natural gas instead of liquid fuel should also help with our green credentials. As part of our carbon footprint management and living in a green and smart environment, we have installed rooftop solar panels at the head office. This will be replicated where feasible in all our work locations. Next year, we will commence with our rooftop solar project in Akuse as part of our Greening Our Enclaves program. This program will be subsequently extended to Aboase and Akosombo. As colleagues may be aware, we have just started construction work on the 17 megawatt utility scale solar projects at Laura and Kalio. These projects are to be completed next year. My colleagues, Over the past 10 years or more, our environmental performance has improved across the business. This includes our environmental management plan and emergency preparedness plan activities for the operation of our 2 hydro dams in Akosombo and Akusi. Further, the dredging and aquatic waste management project for the Lower Volta should ensure sustainable management and the improvement of the lives of the communities in the area. To conclude, I wish to reiterate that the authority has over the years generally applied the principles of sustainable development in our operations. We have also adhered to local and external regulations relating to environmental management, health, and safety. And in line with the BRACE strategy, we will reinforce these efforts and mainstream environmental considerations in all our operational and administrative decisions. In particular, all our projects will consider environmental sustainability in their life cycle assessment at a minimum. The necessary guidelines for the implementation of this effort will be issued early next year. Let us continue to be environmentally vigilant. It is for the good of our operations and generations to come. Let us also take safety seriously. It should not only be for the purposes of meeting our annual employee performance targets. Our participation will ensure that we create and sustain an acceptable environment for our operations. I wish all of us a successful safety day. Thank you, and may God bless us all.